So you have successfully graduated from high school. Congratulations! And now it is time for you to move on to the next chapter of your life. College. One of the most important decisions you will ever make in your life is your college major. After all, chances are you're going to be in that major field for the rest of your life or close to it. So you'll want to make sure you choose really good. So after analyzing our database of over 1.5 million students and their major interests, we were able to come up with the top 10 most popular college majors in the United States for 2022. So stick around and we'll tell you. So coming in at the 10th most popular major, according to the handy dandy laptop, we have political science. So while studying political science, students are able to focus on many theories and practices of the US government and sometimes other world governments at the local, state, national, and international levels, depending on their focus. So if you can see yourself becoming a political figure or just having some type of power in our US government, political science may be the right major for you. Coming in at the 9th most popular college major of 2022, we have education. So as an education major, students will develop the skills to teach others, which kind of self-explanatory in education. So students will better understand the process of learning and the different factors that can affect a student's ability to learn and engage in school. And some of these factors that can affect students' learning, which these majors are going to learn about, include environmental factors, social factors, cultural factors, and other psychological influences. Education students will also learn how to plan out lesson plans and to how to properly teach somebody. So if you're ready to learn the ins and outs of what it takes to become a teacher and in the future actually be a teacher yourself, education is the perfect major for you. And the 8th most popular college major is biological sciences. I don't know why that just sounds like super fancy. So let's get into that major. Biological sciences major is actually a pretty broad major, and it really acts as a basic science foundation for students to pursue a career in pretty much any scientific field. Biological science majors are actually very sought after candidate when it comes to going into med school, dental school, or veterinary school. So if this sounds like the path you want to take and you can see yourself going to med school, you might want to think about majoring in biological sciences. Moving on to the 7th most popular major, we have chemistry. So while in the chemistry field, students will learn about elements that make up the world and ways in which matter undergoes change, and that's according to the US News. So with a chemistry degree, students can actually dive into a variety of different fields, just like the biological science major, and this includes things such as developing antibiotics, working on criminal investigations, and much more. So a chemistry degree sounds like a really good basis for a ton of different careers. So if you could see yourself developing antibiotics or working on a crime scene, this major just might be for you. And the 6th most popular college major of 2022 is law. And law majors study, well,
like it's hard?
The law. This major will help prepare students to work in the legal field, most commonly as lawyers. So if you can see yourself defending your client in the courtroom or anything along the lines of law, well, I would suggest you study law. And coming in as the 5th most popular major, we have medicine. While studying medicine, the main focus for students is the study of the human body. Students take a variety of different courses dealing with medicine, and most students aspire to become surgeons, physicians, researchers, and administrators in the medical profession. So if these are the kinds of career fields that you can see yourself going into after you graduate, well, medicine may be the right major for you. Coming in at our 4th most popular major, we have computer science. So if you like problem solving, using computers, building websites, programming robots, mining data, and more, computer science will give you the tools to do exactly that. Technology is ever changing, but with a computer science degree, you will learn the ins and outs of new computer technologies, which is actually pretty awesome. And sometimes I feel like I chose the wrong major. One important thing to note is this major relies heavily on math and science. So if these two subjects are your forte, this might be the right fit for you. And if these two subjects are not your forte, this might not be a good major for you, which now that I think about it, I'm terrible at math and science, so maybe I did not need to rethink my major. And moving on to the 3rd most popular major of 2022, we have psychology. So according to the US News, psychology majors study human behavior and mental processes, including the mind, brain, and social interactions. And with a degree in psychology, students have a ton of options for post-graduation careers. These career fields can include therapy and counseling, social work, private healthcare education, human resources, mental health support, and much more. The list just goes on for psychology majors. So if human behavior behavior, and mental processes are something you are interested about, you might want to be a psychology major. We're so close to the most popular major, but moving on to the second most popular college major in the US of 2022, we have nursing. So as a nursing major, students are prepared to work in the field of nursing administration, nursing research, and clinical nursing. And according to the US News, nursing majors are equipped with the skills needed to assess clinical scenarios, navigate patient interactions, and work successfully in a variety of different healthcare settings. So if that sounds like something you want to do and you want to work in a hospital as a nurse or somewhere else in the medical field as a nurse, well, nursing might be the right major for you. So now it is time to announce 2022's most popular college major in the United States. Are you guys ready? I think I need a drum roll. And the number one major is business. So while studying in the field of business, students will learn a variety of different skills, including management skills, marketing skills, related support services, and much, much more. Students will also learn all the different functions of a company and how businesses operate on a local and global scale. And while majoring in business, students will open themselves up to a ton of different opportunities and different career fields. So if this sounds up your alley and you want to pursue business might be the right major for you. So we want to know how many of you students study business currently or plan on studying business. After all, it is the number one major in 2022. So make sure you comment down below if you are studying business or planning on doing so. And that officially concludes the top 10 2022 most popular college majors in the United States. And we want to know if your major made the list. So if it did, make sure you comment down below what major you are and what number in popularity it comes in at. So we hope you enjoyed today's video. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and also comment down below some other video ideas you would like to see from us, because we're happy to take your videos into consideration. Thank you guys for watching. We hope you enjoyed today's video, and we will see you next time.